Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hello, sunshine. Hello, 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 hello. I hope everyone's doing good. I am doing good. Oh God, I slept well. I'm happy that the heat situation got figured out. Thank you. Yeah, I was ready for something new. So it may take some time to build. Hello. Good morning. May take some time to build, but I feel at peace here. Let's start with 10 and then we'll maybe randomize it. I want to try to get others on the list to have opportunity. Hello, Sean. Hello, Adi. Hello, Iman. Hello. So you're going to see a change in the memberships too. Nothing's going to drop, but the names are going to change. Everything's in review right now, so hopefully I'm doing good, Iman. How are you? Like, I almost didn't log on. I was like, who's this? Who's this person? Like, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. We're getting through a new start of the week. Fresh starts. That's good. I want to get an energy card for the collective in the room. How is the week going to start? Like, what's the overall energy? I'm feeling guided to do one card for the overall energy for everyone in this room. What can they expect? I like this. And we have the Two of Cups coming out for overall energy with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I feel like a lot of peace and harmony, balance with yourself, self-love and connection, looking back at what we truly want and desire. That's what we're looking at here, right here. I like that. Hello, everyone. Because it's sunshine all the time. It is sunshine all the time. It's sunshine. There we go. I had to sing Sunshine song. Welcome in, everybody. Did everyone have a good weekend? Anything exciting happen? My phone went woohoo. Very good. Okay, so where are we at on this here? And we're getting the list set up, and as we do that, if we can get the likes up, I would appreciate that. This is an energy exchange back and forth here, so I would appreciate that. Ooh, good thing I looked down. I had a tack that almost stabbed me. Yagmire, hello. Okay, let's see what's going on. Iman, go ahead and post your question. Thumbs up, thank you. Yes, trying to get the likes up. Unless y'all don't like what I'm doing, then yeah, I guess then don't hit the thumbs up if you guys don't like what I'm doing. Iman, are you here? I just saw 606. Right, last call for Iman. Alright. Oh no. For Iman, the rabbit Johnny passed away this morning. Oh, sweetheart. I want a message for him and why he left me so soon. Oh, Iman, I'm sorry. Aw. Alright. For Iman, the little rabbit Johnny has passed. Johnny, why did you leave Iman so soon? Aw. Okay. It's this essence of, it's an unfortunate passing, but it's really like the essence of honing into hold on to the things that you love, that is the most important thing. So really with Johnny, it's like surrounding this essence of love, that you are the embodiment of love, Iman, and that when you see broken commitments in your life, that you have to see that for what it is. Johnny wants you to know that it's time when there are broken commitments for you to have that strength to push forward, to move on. And this is one of those moments that Johnny wants you to know that although that this has happened and that this is a sad moment right now, that you're going to expand and grow, and that they know that you're going to have a new rabbit within the next 3 months. Johnny said Michael is going to be relevant, so you very well may name your next rabbit Michael. But they want you to shine bright, they want you to smile bright, and to continue to celebrate them. Make sure you celebrate their precious life every day, and you call it I'm having a Johnny day. Okay. I'm so sorry for that passing. Many blessings, Iman. Oh, poor little rabbit. I'm so sorry. XOXO, thank you for the PayPal. It's hard when we lose our pets. Like, King Huck is over here, and it's hard. Okay, XOXO, we have you down for 2. Right. You're welcome, Iman. You're welcome. Yes. I used to own sugar gliders. So they're also known as like the flying squirrel. And I had a couple of them. It was Charger and Gizmo. And I love them to pieces. And it was really hard when I lost them, and so I knew it was going to be a long time before I had a pet again, and it was many, many years. I'm going to say it was maybe 12 years since I've had a pet, and now I have King Huckleberry, the said king of Huck. Okay, hello Iman, hello Flower, welcome in everybody. All right, let's see what we have here. So Mai, are you here? Welcome in everybody. And hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Yeah, anyone that wants to be added, may God bless King. Yes, yes, yes. Just drop a heart in the chat. We'll do our best to get you on the list. Please do be patient and be patient to my mod, Sunshine. Okay, we'll try to get through as many as we can. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take Somai and then XOXO if you want to post your questions. If you haven't polled if you haven't posted your readings yet, XOXO. So you have 2 questions. Yagmeyer, Wolfie, can we donate for a few more cards to be pulled for our free readings? So normally, just for a donation, you already get 10 cards. So just so you know, yes, you'll be after, my dear. So yes, yeah, if you donate, then you just get 10 cards. But if you want to donate on top of your free reading, that you would get 13 cards if you would like to do that, Yagmeyer. So if you want to add it to your free, but normally it's best to do the 10. Okay. That's how I separate that out. Okay, so where was I? All right, so all right, do you see if I'm getting any good job offers anytime soon? I just gave an interview for the job. All right, so you just had an interview. Very exciting, my dear. Very, very exciting. So trying to expand and grow within our ability of career. So for Somai, where will the interview that they're having, will this be a positive outcome? Thank you for the likes, everybody. I definitely appreciate the support. Please do hit that like button. That is the energy exchange. If you cannot donate, that is how you can support. Ooh wee, my dear. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. This is your moment, my dear. This is your moment. So yes, absolutely. I feel like that you're this interview, that it is great. I feel like that expanding into this situation is great. I feel like you having the confidence, you holding your ground, you really explaining everything, and everything else is perfect. I see you receiving this job. I see you receiving this job, and it is very good. I feel like this is going to push you in the dynamic of where you would like to go. I'm going to pull this other card. Yeah, it's going to push you to that next level. So where you're looking to go is where you're going to get. So yes, absolutely. I love that energy. That is just perfect, my dear. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, jumping over to donation for XOXO. What will V's thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards me by the end of May? V, what will your thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards XOXO by the end of May? Okay. Ooh, so a lot of jamming at the deck. So communication still a little bit of a complication. Oh, good, my dear. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, V's thoughts, feelings, intentions towards XOXO. Oof. And May. All right, so I feel like where there are the darkest days that are coming to the light. I feel like they want to talk to you. They want to find a way to figure this out. Yeah, there's a new season starting here. I feel like that by the end of May, that you guys are going to have communication and understanding again. I feel like that they're going to be able to actually express the emotion that you've been waiting for them to express and to show that they are sincere. You have a lot of majors here. There's a lot of growth, new opportunity that's on the horizon, my dear. And I feel like that this is going to be a close connection, and communication is a factor. I feel like more truth and honesty is going to come through. I feel like that this is going to give a new opportunity for both of you to take control over the situation. I do feel like they do care. I feel like that they know that they need to improve in their state of communication, what they truly want in their heart, and not just bouncing things back and forth. I feel like that this is a really good energy. I feel like that this is a good steady flow for them. I feel like any kind of setback was an awakening moment for them to wake up, to realize that they could lose somebody so wonderful. That's what I'm getting for this one, my dear. That's your stack of cards right there. And what is your next question, XOXO? And if anyone's interested in joining the membership program, definitely check it out. Names have changed on there as I have rebranded, and I'm expanding and changing myself. So yeah. What are V's current thoughts and feelings and intentions towards me now? After my last message yesterday, it was bad. Okay, can I donate in 3 parts? My country's currency is kind of making things complicated, as not allowed to use PayPal over here as well. Yes, you can. And be friendly, everybody. Be friendly. I had 10 on there. Be friendly. Otherwise, we can't do that. That's not the energy I want here. Okay. Okay. So for XOXO, what are V's current thoughts and feelings and intentions towards XO now after their last message yesterday? It was bad. What are their thoughts? Okay, what are their thoughts? Ooh. Well, you got a lot of pentacles. Wow. They really took in what you had to say. Like, if this was a career reading, like, I mean, money's coming towards your way, XO. I have to add that in there because I'm seeing a lot of growth and development here within the Pentacles. But I feel like that they really heard what you had to say. Like, I heard, like, this is your wake-up call. I feel like that where you stood your ground was the most important thing. Okay. I feel like that there was a lot of passion. I really feel like that you spoke your truth and there was a lot of passion in what you had to say. I do feel like that they received everything. Although that it kind of made them go, whoa. It was still really significant because there was this foundation. You're like, whether I am with you or not, I will be okay. And I think with having that kind of vibration is what is kind of waking them up. It's like this acceptance of, like, you know, I'm losing the bigger situation here. So, like, I feel like that there's like a tower element here. I feel like that things are going to expand and come back together, and to try to figure that out on that side. Um, so yes, so I see how they are going to expand and change, my dear. I feel like accepting this challenge for what it is, but I feel like they truly received what you had to say, and it's like kind of like mic drop, right? It's just like it's important. They definitely heard what you had to say. Um and they took it in, they just didn't brush it off. Okay, thank you, Yagmeyer. And that did total out to the same payment, so thank you very much. Okay, and it looks like Jocelyn donated on PayPal. So Jocelyn would be next, and then we would have Yagmeyer, and then we would just continue on. Okay, we have Jocelyn for one question. And I see your question here. What is going on with G? He has been completely silent since he said we could just try things again. Will he come back to me and open up again? Okay, G towards Jocelyn. What's going on with you? You've been completely silent since you said that y'all could try things again. Will you come back to Jocelyn and open up again? Alright, this is for Jocelyn. G, what's going on? Oof. So they're wondering if this is worth the investment. I could see why they're silent. I feel like this is going to take time for things to develop. I feel like that within their situation that they want to make sure that they're not approaching this Jocelyn with an energy of like unappreciation. They are taking your feelings into account, and they want to make sure that they're serious. I do feel like that you're going to have more conversations with them. I do feel like that they are going to give this another opportunity. Patience is required here. You know, it's just like they definitely want more than a friendship. They definitely want to date and see where this can go. I feel like that you're going to hear from them within the next 2 days to the next 2 weeks. I don't feel like it's expanding out to the next 2 months. So when they come back to you, at least be open to what they have to say and or do here, my dear. Because they're on a break of a new change in horizon. There's your stack. Okay, and so Yagma, what I'll do is give you a three extra cards with your donation question is what I'll do. Yes. So Yagmeyer for their question, why is Jay silent? He has left my last messages on scene for 2 days now. Is it related to a past person? Let's just see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in their energy. Jay, you've been silent. You have left the last messages to be seen for the last 2 days now when it comes to Yagmeyer. Yep, I did. You're welcome, Jocelyn. You're welcome. Okay. Jay, what's going on when it comes between you and Yagmeyer? What's going on? Okay. Okay. So they're not intentionally just leaving you out in the cold. There is this presence that, there is a lot that they are dealing with. And at the end of the day, I feel like that they are trying not to pull you into their chaos. I see where they do care about you. they do care. I feel like that they are very busy. So I don't feel like they're intentionally or trying to ignore you. Or anything like that. I do see where they want to continue to work this out. I don't feel like that you guys are going through a tower phase or anything like that. I do feel like that there is something else that is distracting them, and I'm not seeing a past person here. I want to get a card on this too. Jay and Yagmire. Yeah, we're getting seek the truth. So I feel like that they're starting to see the truth between you two, and they're starting to separate what is most important and highlighting that. I feel like they're sorting out their emotions and feelings through all of this as well. All right. That's what I have for you, Yagmire. Thank you so much. And there's your reading. No, I'm not feeling anyone else's energy. I'm feeling the busyness of them. I feel like a lot of things are making them busy right now. I don't think they're intentionally trying to ignore you. Okay, next up we have Sean. You're welcome. Guidance to make the most of this week and hit my goals. Okay. Ooh, right when I opened that. Okay, so not have so many guards up. This is for Sean, Spirit. Guidance to make the most out of this week. Thank you, Jocelyn. Alright, so I see where you're really in your head. Alright, so just know here, my dear, that the ideas and the plans that you have is going to work. Being in an energy of frequency of the fact that you can expand and grow in the ways that you want to, as long as you have the abundance in your heart. That's going to be the most important thing here, my dear, is to know that your intuitive ability to make things happen is going to work. Don't be in a position where you feel like that you're going to fail. You know, I feel like you're in your head a lot. I feel like that you're in this frequency saying, okay, yeah, this isn't going to happen when it's about to emerge. See that for the possibility of you actually turning this into a wonderful week. I feel like that things are going to expand and grow for you, my dear. Don't hold yourself back. Make the right moves. Don't get stuck in your head, and execute the plan that you have. Intuitively, yes, it's just like it's going to work. It's going to work out. Okay, so Jocelyn sent again. Let me see on my side if it has come through. You're welcome. Alright, for Jocelyn. Once G and me are starting to date again, will his baby mama leave him alone? Will he set his boundaries where she won't get between us? Okay, once G and Jocelyn, once they start dating again, will his baby mama leave them alone? Right when I said baby mama, there's something going on there. Pardon my language. Something's going on. She still wants him. Pardon my language, but she still wants him when it comes to intimacy. Doesn't want a relationship, but wants them intimately. Good morning, Karmic. Welcome in. Alright, once G and Jocelyn start dating again, will his baby mama leave them alone? Well, they set the boundaries and not get between them. Now, they're still going to try to become between you guys because they still want to have intimate encounters here. They don't want to let that go. I feel like G is putting up their boundaries and what is going on, but they're going to be pressured on their side. I feel like this is going to take some time for them to back off and to acknowledge that they are moving on. I feel like that they're going to create chaos to get you to move in a different position, my dear. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. He doesn't want her, but she wants him. Like right when I said deck, I said dick. I'm like, that's what she wants, is that wand. So trying to hold on to that. But that's not G's stance on the matter. They're wanting to expand and grow and move on to where their baby mama doesn't want to. They want to keep this stagnant and to keep that foundation of energy still open. But deep down is like, is there still love here? No, but they still enjoyed the intimate encounters that they had with G. So that's what I'm getting on that, my dear. But I don't feel like G wants them in that way. $6:30 a.m. there. Coffee tastes amazing. Yeah, what? It's 7:32 here. Coffee's amazing. I do think I'm going to switch back to mushroom coffee, though. I went back to drinking regular coffee, and it's just like I'm having like some like seizure things. And I didn't have that with the mushroom coffee, so I think I'm going to go back to mushroom coffee. You're going to freeze her. I'm going to freeze her. Hilarious. Divine timing, are you here? You're welcome, Jocelyn. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Cause Miss Sunshine, all the time it's Miss Sunshine, all the time Miss Sunshine. And Divine, are you here? Miss Divine. Miss Divine. There's a beauty in your eyes. I don't know why I've been driven to just sing a lot. that I've had this energy to do so and just sing. Last call for Miss Divine. Yes, it's my passion. I want to give voice lessons. And who knows, maybe I'll start to sing. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Who is your future husband? Or angel? Who is your future husband? Well, your future husband isn't far away. Within a year that you're going to meet them. It's going to be the month of May of 2027. You are going to be connected to a Pisces. Is going to be a Pisces with a Gemini moon. I'm hearing a lot of talking, a lot of like managing people, but I'm hearing like cooking. So like they're like a manager of a restaurant, like a general manager, or they may own a restaurant. There's also a lot of chatter, a lot of moving parts within a restaurant. But I'm hearing like higher up, level up, level up. So they're higher up. Something's messing with my throat chakra. They may be shy. That's what I'm getting. They may be shy to talk to you. But yes, I'm seeing May 2027 for this connection. Salvador, hello. How are you? Thank you for the super. I appreciate it. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Can you please read on why I get a feeling I'm getting hate from people living above? I'm trying to heal, but it throws me off. Well, let's see what's going on, my dear. Salvador, what's going on? Why do they keep feeling like they're getting hate from people living above? They're trying to heal, but it throws them off. What's going on? Alright, so yeah, there's some unfair treatment going on here. I feel like it's universe's way to see if things can distract you enough to derail you on your healing path. Emotionally, can you separate yourself from the situation and to continue on your journey and path? It's interesting how the universe tests us, puts us in certain situations to see if we can overcome and protect our heart, heal our heart, and the elements of what we need to. I feel like here, my dear, it is because I'm looking at this King of Cups in reverse. You can't give in emotionally to where people are trying to bring chaos to your door. You need to be able to receive even the little bit of emotional energy that you have and only give what you're able to, right? So you put a budget on it. You put a budget and you say, you know what? I only have this much to offer people, and anything else I don't. I need to offer it back to myself. And so as you do that and you continue to expand, you're going to see how much is going to shift and move into a more positive dynamic. Yes, you got the magician here. So you really pushing to have more control over your life than other people. And even for those that have crossed over that are trying to pass positive message to you. And it could be a challenge point to you because it may be some things that you don't want to hear, or what's being called to your attention. Sometimes here that's a hard element to work with, deal with, because we're trying to find this sense of peace within ourselves. Okay. Yeah, so we got the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like that you're going to overcome this. Continue to express within your emotion of what you need to do for you. Not for anybody else but yourself, that you are the priority. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, that you give love to yourself. You wake up in the morning and tell yourself how much you love you. And even on the sides where there's improvement, say, you know what, I give love to this because this is where we're working on so we can continue to expand and grow. Anyone else that is trying to disrupt this, just say, hey, I'm sending love and forgiveness to you because I'm looking to expand and grow. You're challenging me right now. I'm politely just kind of pushing this back because I know where my journey is. I know where I want it to be. I know where I am going to transform and change. That's what I'm seeing here, my dear. It's like a lot of emotion that I'm seeing here, but I see you rising above all of this. And I feel like the month of May, like the month of May is going to be good for you, but really June is really going to be that stepping stone. I feel like May is going to be the stepping stone, and June is where you're going to illuminate and really shift out, and be in this positive vibration where you've been looking for. So I feel like you're so close to just opening the door that you've been trying to open for a long time, and where you truly deserve to have that new door open and to walk through with a more positive light. All the pain and things need to be bundled up, dealt with, and then kind of be put out the other door. Say, yes, these are the issues that I went through, but this isn't who I am anymore. I have overcome. I've learned. I'm rising up. So that is a huge pinnacle thing, my dear. So yes, you're being challenged, but it's within a lesson and it's going to help you to expand and grow. So just know that, my dear. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. I hope that message helped. I hope it helped. And I just saw 4343, so that is coded for you, my dear. So let's go ahead and look at that. This also could be for everyone in the room, but this is really for Salvador. So let's see. So your spirit guides are urging you to stay balanced and harmonious in all aspects of your life. The hidden meaning of 4343 also emphasizes the importance of pursuing your dreams with hope and dignity, allowing you to achieve a more fulfilling and meaningful life. That's what we have for you, my dear. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Flower, are you here? Question: what will happen between me and S? Just met him recently and started dating. Okay. So, new relationship for Flower. What will happen between Flower and S? They just met him recently and they just started dating. What's the energy surrounding this, please? Woo-wee. This is definitely worth investing in. They definitely are worth your time. I feel like that they are true and genuine when it comes to their heart. I feel like that they really want to get to know you. I feel like that this is an element that they aren't looking for a casual encounter. I feel like that this is an element that they really want to get to know who you are, that they're hoping that there is longevity here. I feel like that there is something that you have illuminated in their heart that has made them want to expand to see where else this can go. I feel like they're just as excited as you may be to kind of see what the next pages are going to unfold. This is a good vibration. I would say that this is worth investing in. As we have the Nine of Cups to the Sun, and even with the Page of Swords, that this is an element of where they would be willing to defend your position no matter what. This is a good energy. So definitely worth giving a shot. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. I hope that message helped. And so Flower, yeah, go after it. Go after it. Like good energy. Right when I said go after it, the Queen of Cups came flying out. Just you can go for it. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, D. Are you here? All right. What are BT's next actions to you? This is a non-romantic relationship where BT regret how she treated you. Ooh. BT, what are your next actions to D? Do you regret what you did? Do you regret how you treated D? Ooh, boy. Do you regret? You're welcome. Love and hugs to you, my dear. Love and hugs to you, too. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. My dear. Miss D. Come on. Come here. We need to have a chit chat. Okay, so this individual, BT, I would say that it is, I obviously can't tell you what to do, but I can tell within the energy that this is a person that is not worth thinking about being upset about. This transition in life right now is within your best interest. I'm not seeing this as a Capricorn energy. Okay. It's like, we do have the devil here in your first placement. Do they regret what they did? No. There's stagnant energy here. Okay. Six of Swords in reverse. Stagnant energy. If they apologize, I will be surprised. If they apologize, I would be surprised. Like, they lashed out, did everything. They've talked about you to other people. They have disrespected you on a high level. This is an individual that may apologize, but they're wearing two masks. Be careful of this energy and the frequency that's coming in with this. I feel like they're going to step back towards you, but I feel like the betrayal here is quite high. So, do they regret? No, because they have a lot of darkness in their heart. And that's an unfortunate reality for them. So, protect yours. Okay, my dear? That's what I have for you. Yeah, like this, with that energy, just, say no. And I just saw 4949D. Hold on. Well, you're getting a lot of angel numbers here today. Woo-wee. All right, let's see what we got here. So for you, D, 4949 emphasizes the importance of divine timing and patience. It suggests that certain aspects of your life are unfolding as they should under the watchful eye of the divine realm. Trust that the universe is coordinating your progress towards spiritual abundance and balance. You feel everything I said. There you go, my dear. Protect your heart, protect you. You are important. You matter. You don't deserve to be mistreated at all. Not at all. So, as Winty? Swanee? You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I definitely appreciate it. Okay. J.R. Jones. Why did T invite me to the movies and buy her tickets separately? And when was I not with her? I literally had to sit by myself, but I still had fun. Did she feel bad? Okay, so J.R. Jones, why did T invite them to the movies and then buy her tickets separately, and they weren't able to sit together? They literally had to sit by themselves, but J.R. Jones still had fun. But did she feel bad? Did she feel bad? Like, what was the point of all this? Salvador, thank you very much for that super. I appreciate your support. Okay, let's see. Oh, they felt bad. Oh, J.R. Jones, they felt bad. That wasn't their intent. Oh, goodness. They did want you to be there. It's like your last card here, 4 of Wands. They wanted you to be there. They wanted to be able to enjoy the movie with you. I feel like that when they did this, that they didn't expect the seats to be separated. That wasn't their intent, but they enjoyed having you there. Yeah, it's like they didn't intend for things to be separate, and honestly, that they're embarrassed. There's a part of them that's very embarrassed about this whole situation. So yeah, I would say just give it time. It wasn't their intent, but they're happy that you showed up. They're happy that you were there. But it wasn't their intention to have things pulled apart. But they definitely enjoyed the fact that you were there. Absolutely. Yeah, they feel bad. 10 of Wands. Aw. They feel embarrassed. It's like it's one of those things you invite. It's almost like inviting someone to have a meal, and then you go to the restaurant and you're sitting at 2 different tables. And you can kind of sit there and like wave at them. Because it's kind of embarrassing. Well, I told her that we could buy together because you have to pick your seats when you buy the tickets. And I don't really think they took that into account. I don't think that they've ever really done that. They feel like a person that they don't really, there's an aspect that their sociability is different. I don't feel like a lot of people go out with them to do things. So I really think that this was a part that they didn't really think that would happen. You know what I'm saying? I kept telling her, but she in person, that you can't tell her anything yet. Are they a Sagittarius? Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio. All right, JR, that's what I have for you. Yeah, no, they don't get out a lot. And I could say this, JR, too, from personal experience. Like, I took my son to go see a movie, and they had changed everything. They had kiosks. And then you had to choose, just like you said, choose your tickets, choose your spot. And I'm like, what the heck is all this? I remember when you just went to the movie, bought your tickets, and went and sat down. Things weren't assigned, you just went and sat down. You had to get a little popcorn, get a little bit of soda, and some treats. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're welcome. Things have changed a lot. A lot. Things have changed a lot. Okay, for Salvador. Well, I own an apartment for yourself. So will you have an apartment for yourself? Right? Let's see what's going on. Well, Salvador, get an apartment. I feel like that there's struggle there. I feel like there's some struggle here, but let's check this out. Will they have their own apartment? Are they meant to do this? Well, she would love to do this. I feel like you for you to blossom and grow, you need your own space. Like, that's something that's significant here. Okay, so first two cards out. Ooh, yeah. I'm liking that. I'm liking that energy. So I see contract signed. Where are we going with this, Spirit? Yes. I do see that. I do see that this year. There is a significant between August and September this year. If it comes sooner, then, obviously energies can shift and change. But at least that's the timestamp that they're giving me at this time. So, yes. And at the end there, you got the 10 of Cups. So home, family, and you got the 4 of Wands. Yeah. I do see you having your own place. You have a lot of major arcanas here. So I feel like you having your place is going to be this element of where you can truly work on your healing journey. You really focus on yourself, really feel like you're standing on your own 2 feet, really feeling like that this is going to be where you need to be so you can continue to expand. I feel like this is a new horizon, new opportunity, a pinpointed transformation for you that you're going to be able to shift in this whole other dynamic. You're going to be able to be in a more peaceful place, happy place, that you can design things the way that you would like, arrange things how you would like, and also remove any negative energy from where you are now. I see a lot of transfer and change here for you. Where you can make these shifts for the better. I see a lot of positive energies here. I feel like that there is an element here that you want to emotionally feel fulfilled and successful. That these are stepping stones, that you want to make sure that you are successful, you're standing on your own 2 feet, and you can be happy with what you're accomplishing. All of this is very important. And I feel like that this is a year where there's a lot of transformation for you. And I feel like by the time that we get to 2027, you're going to look back and be like, look at what I have overcome, what I have accomplished. And you're going to be in this big frequency of moment of truly being proud of yourself. For the first time in a long time, just being proud of yourself, my dear. That's what I see for you. There's your story. But yes, that's what I have for you, Salvador. Thank you so much for your super chat and your support. And Sunshine is the last on the list. I'm going to go ahead and remove my pin. And I'm going to go ahead and change my banner. You're welcome. Thank you. I hope so too. I made a change to myself as I see 101. Seeing a lot of angel numbers today. Okay, Jessica Jones. What is next for me in love? I am single and dating. What is next for them in love? They are single, they are dating. No commitments yet. But what's going on for them? Okay, Sunshine, thank you very much. Hello, how are you? Okay. So talk about being isolated when it comes to the heart. Jessica Jones. I feel like that you want a relationship, but there's a point of view that is reserved because you don't want to be hurt again. There are still some elements that you're holding on to the past that you need to be in this element of setting it free, letting it go fully so things can expand in the way that you would like to on this horizon. I feel like a lot of things are going to be accomplished here. I feel like within the next 3 months that you're going to find someone that is actually going to be worth your time. Very well, there could be a Libra. They can also be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but that is what is pulling to me at this time. But I feel like within the next 3 months in general, that you're going to be able to be in a standpoint to actually have something more concrete. But there's still something or someone that you're holding on to from your past that you need to release that energy so you can fully open yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities for yourself. I feel like that you're going to get out of this phase of being in terms of isolation and not truly expressing yourself. So you need to make sure when you go on these dates that you are expressing your true authentic self. Nothing that you're hiding, holding back, that you're allowing for new things to come through for you. That's what I'm getting for you, my dear. I feel like within the next 3 months, a lot of things are going to shift when it comes to your love life. And I feel like it's going to shift for the better. That's what I have for you, my dear. I hope that was beneficial to you. And I am willing to take a few more free questions that will be at random. So if any questions come in, I may grab those. Miss Sunshine, you are next. Miss Sunshine, all the time is Miss Sunshine, all the time, Miss Sunshine. The guy that I just stopped talking to was a Libra. Could that be the guy I'll reconnect with? We haven't talked in 5 months. I'll give one card to this. Well, that is a place that is holding you back. Yes, because you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you have to ask yourself if that's the energy you want back in your life or if that's the energy that you need to step away from to open new possibilities in the next 3 months. Okay, that's what I have for you. Hello, amazing. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sunshine is next, and I may grab some questions at random. There's my wolf over there. Okay, Sunshine. How do people view Sunshine? How do people view Sunshine? How do people view Sunshine? Ooh, as a high stance guard. They view you as a very challenging energy. That you just have an energy that's on you that makes it appear that you have a hard shell. So it's hard to tap into. And so it's just like there could be even an expression on your face that even when people see you, that you might notice that they kind of step away. You definitely have like a hard shell. People also kind of wonder if it's worth stepping towards you to try to speak to you. They do feel like that you have like an energy towards you that can be toxic, even though that's not what you're intending. Okay. People do view you as somebody that is kind of, that you can kind of start a wildfire. So you have an anger that is within you that like where you've had enough is enough. And I feel like that you've been in this frequency for some time. And so it's like having to step into your divine masculine to handle these situations instead of being able to calmly be in your divine feminine. We need to shift back into that energy. Yes. With all the things that have been going on, now we're just stuck in the divine masculine. So now we need to do things to start to shift you back into your divine feminine and find balance between the two, the yin and yang, right? Bring it back into balance. So I feel like meditation would be great for you, my dear. Guided meditation would be great to help shift the dynamic and bring this you back to center. Because even with all the chaos that is going on, at the end of the day, we're the ones that are in control of ourselves, and we have to harness that energy and have that control and not give our control to somebody else. This is a harnessed energy that we need to have here. Okay, balanced through. All right. I want to pull from my green deck for you. This is for Sunshine. Anything additional? Lead by example, my dear. And there's an element here that you can pick and choose where you want to go. But you have to lead yourself to a more positive place. And I like this right here. So it's just like here's the divine masculine. We can see this as the feminine energy, this detachment here, and then trying to come back into one. That is what I'm seeing there. Okay. Good morning. Huck is taking his nap. It's over there. Hello, KJ. How are you? Welcome in. There. It's over there, just sleeping. I thought about just sleeping today. I was just like, I think I'm just gonna roll right back in there and fall asleep. All right, so we're going to do randomized free questions now. So, Amazing, I grabbed your question. Emma, I grabbed your question. Anyone else that has a question, feel free to drop a question. And I just might scoop it up if I feel called to. So, drop a question. All right, so we're going to start with Amazing. Oh, yeah, he's over there. Before he was like over here and then he stretched out. You see his paws and his little snout right there. I can like tickle his nose. Tickle, tickle, tickle. For Amazing Me. General for the week for Amazing Me. General for the week for Amazing Me. General for the week for Amazing Me. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay, Amazing. Just have your energy, just throw the cards at my face. Ooh, Amazing. What a beautiful week ahead. My goodness. Make sure that you're taking time for yourself, Amazing. But awesome energy. I feel like that this week is going to be a great start of a place of balance for you. I feel like a lot of transfer of energy within yourself and with other people. I feel like that there is good advancement when it comes to money as well. I feel like that you're stepping into a very positive energy and frequency and good connection within family and harnessing that energy. I feel like where you're trying to be accomplished, so that is coming through this week. And so every step that you take this week, every single day, that also do something empowering and important for yourself. Do make yourself a priority. Do something good for yourself, whether you're switching coffee out for water or for tea, switching that soda to water or tea, doing something positive for yourself. All right. That is really a beautiful element. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and that you're doing things that are important to you. What I'm hearing is like you need to bring back the hobbies again. So the things that you used to enjoy that you put on the back burner, you need to bring back into your life this week. So think of maybe if there's something else, something fresh that you wanted to try, start it. If there's an old hobby that you used to have, bring it back this week. Your hobbies need to come back to take away the seriousness of life and bring in the fun back into the picture. I love that for you. Amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome possum. Next we have Emma. I took my test on Friday and I'm still waiting for my results. How do you see me doing on the test? I really want this job and this pay raise and all the good stuff. I did switch soda for Crystal Light. All right, KJ, I just picked up your question. You'll be after Emma. All right, Emma took their test. How is this going to go? Did they do well? Are they going to be able to step into this new season? Is this their time? I heard them tell me to phrase it like that, so just doing it. Ooh. Ooh. You're doing it. You're doing it. And you even got additional card. You're doing it. At the end, I'm excited. I like this setup right here. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. To the Emperor, to the Queen of Pentacles, I say that you do well and you're going to get that pay raise that you're looking for. Ba-doo, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. And that's my fireworks. That's my fireworks for you, Emma. That beautiful energy vibration. So it's just like, I feel like the nervousness that you feel is actually a good thing. I always say this, when it comes to tests, when you feel overconfident on a test, you're actually more likely for things to go backwards. But when you're really nervous is actually when you end up accomplishing. It's really weird, but that's actually what happens. I feel like that you're about to transfer into a new season in your life, Emma. Haley, I grabbed up your question. Okay. And make sure that I clean out my queue real quick so I know where I'm at. All right, for KJ, what is the work I was born to do or true calling? I like that. I like that. What is your true calling? What are you here to do? For KJ, what is the work that they were born to do? What is their true calling? Okay, there is your calling. Okay, so you're here to be of service to others. So being in healing elements is really where you're supposed to be. I just heard like hypnosis is important. So that is something to look into. Like being like a hypnotherapist and being able to help people that way. Okay. So I got the Page of Pentacles with Judgment with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is energy that's supposed to be there. And with the Hangman, I feel like these energies. So yeah, I see you being in the healing elements to be able to help others. There is something with hypnotherapy. I would research that and check that out and see if that aligns with you. But it's just like I see your energy, I feel your energy, and I see people just relaxing and you talking. I feel like you have a very soothing voice when I tap into your energy. It's very soothing. And yes. So it's like I heard hypnotherapist. Healing sounds great. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's quality. Please do make sure that you're hitting that like button. This is an energy exchange. And yes, make sure you smash that like button. I can see it occurring on my side. All right, for Haley. Is he trying to do things to me so I quit or get fired? CCC, are you doing things to make Haley quit and or get them fired? You're welcome. Thank you for coming and saying hi. Thank you. I appreciate that like, KJ. Thank you very much. It goes a long way. It really helps. Every little bit helps. All right. Are they trying to do something to get Haley fired or get them to quit? We're stepping into that energy. And yeah, we got that the devil. Wow, they are really putting it on, aren't they? A lot of fire energy here. But they're really putting this on. Okay, we got that devil. We got this 10 of wands. We got the 7 of wands. They're like, do it, quit. And you thought about it. You thought about just moving on and saying the hell with it. There are moments where, like, if you didn't need this job, you wouldn't do it. And I see you starting to look for something else. I feel like that if you start looking for something else within the next 3 weeks, it will be a new opportunity. So it's like, consider that, think about that. But yes, they're trying to get you to quit and or get you fired. And sometimes it's better for us to reach for the new opportunity before allowing someone to collapse what we're trying to do. That's what I have for you, my dear. Unfortunate energy coming through. And it's like very well that there could be a promotion that you were going to get or a raise that you were going to get that they felt like that should have been theirs. Very selfish energy I'm getting from there. And hello, everybody. So, Sunshine, you like my new name? You're welcome. You're welcome, Haley. Thank you for your time. Yeah, and it's like you want to be where you're not judged, you're trying to get taken advantage of and dealing with other people's chaos. Thank you, Sunshine. It's like I was ready to expand. Like I feel like I've had a lot of growth and spiritually just a lot changing. So I felt like it was time. Yes, I'm gonna have to clear it 4 more times. There is a lot of energy in that other room. So 1, 2, 3 I see right now. So I feel like it's gonna take a little bit. But I'm happy being here in my space here. I think it's good. Hello, lovely me, Mitch. How are you doing? What's popping along for you? Like happy. Taking a few questions at random here. So yeah, I'm taking a few questions at random. So I'll answer your question. Ajali, if I'm saying that right. I want guidance from spirit. I am thinking of trying acting as my career. Oh, I love that. Will I be successful in it? I love that. They want to try acting. Will we be successful at this? That's awesome. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. I see where you're thinking about it. This is an awesome opportunity in your life. If you go for this, you will be successful at it, my dear. If this is your passion, this is within your heart, to go after it. Go after it. I'll show you. Because you have the Two of Pentacles and you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Fool. New horizons and beginnings. Where you plant the seeds, things will grow. So I'll tell you that yes, it's worth investing and seeing where you can go. I feel like that you have a very unique look to you. I feel like that you have a very expressive personality. I feel like that in many ways when it comes to acting, that you can play the parts that are dramatic. You can play some parts also that are comedic as well. You have a very diverse personality. So it's just like I feel like that you have elements that you can even get yourself to cry like on the spot if you wanted to cry. Like that is the kind of frequency and energy. It's very expressive, it's expansion. I say yes, give it a go. Give it a go. You have a very like very open, expressive personality. There's a lot of things you can do within your energy. So I say go for it, my dear. Go for the acting. Absolutely. That's fantastic. Love the drive for going after a goal. I love that. Lovely me, Mitch. General love, please. What is next for me in love? What's next for love? What's love got to do with it? Again, we're getting Tina Turner. So I guess that's Spirit's way of just saying, making sure that you're happy with you, lovely Mitch. Before we're introducing, yes, with a deck here, before we're expressing into that we have something new and fresh. But let's see, general love for lovely Mitch. What is next for them? You're so welcome. Thank you for your time today. And go after your goals, beautiful. Go after your goals. Woo-wee. When I said make sure you take care of yourself, lovely me, Mitch, I'm not kidding. Make sure that you're in a vibration to have something to be open to you. Anything that you need to release of the past, you need to let it go. Like boom, right there, you got the Ten of Swords, your first card, and you got that Ace of Pentacles for your second, and you got that Seven of Wands right here. I'm telling you, but there's this illuminating star that's out there. It's out there. But you have to make sure through the chaos you have been through that you are ready for this next stage. Because if you have all that chaos, then this star, I feel like that this star this is where you're supposed to be, to allow new energies to come near you. But I feel like you have a lot of protection barriers around you, that there's something that needs to be released here. Something is holding you back here. But very well, maybe through all the chaos that you are the star already, and you're ready to connect with people. That could be it too. But there is something here that is guarded, very protective. Maybe you're picky. Maybe that's it. Maybe that you're going to be a picky person when it comes to love. And I'm glad that you're extremely happy with yourself. We can exchange energy. I would take that. I would take that. You are very picky now. Yeah, I was feeling like his energy there. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for your time. Sunshine, thank you for being here. Thank you for modding for me. As usual, doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for your time. to see. Now I'm looking around. Thank you, my dear. So since I changed my name, I'm gonna try to do uploaded content again, Sunshine. I'm gonna give it another go. Think I'm gonna work with all signs. Think I'm gonna do it. He's just passed out. He's just passed out. Aww. Yeah, it's like if I lost King Huckleberry, like I know that he'll be my last dog. It's like that will be too much if I lose the king. But I hope I have many, many years with him. But yes. I'm sorry for your loss, my dear. So got to do that. Let me see. Thank you, my dear. That Eight of Swords came flying out. Jazzy! It was good. It was good. Had my son this weekend and we had a lot of fun. How you doing, Jazzy? How you doing? What's up with you? What's going on? Anybody that's interested in a free read, do feel free to drop your question in chat and I'll pick it up and we'll chit chat. We'll have a conversation about it. We'll see what's going on. So anyone that wants a free read, just hit that like button. Energy exchange would be appreciated. Star! See me and my bird sounds now. Thank you. Okay, so you sent for 1. Thank you very much. And I'm ready when you're ready. We'll take a peek. All right, Jazzy, I'll grab you after Storm. Will Jordan continue having a good relationship with his immediate group of friends? Okay. Jordan, will you continue, once connected to Storm, will you continue having a good relationship with your immediate group of friends? Will you continue to have a good relationship? There's someone in that group that isn't the most positive. It could be a bad influence, is what I'm getting. Bad influence. And I said bad influence. Justice, the devil came out and justice came out in reverse. There's someone in that group that is a little bit of trouble. I feel like this friend group that they have can bring negative impact. It's not a lot of positivity in this friendship group. I feel like this is going to be a learned thing, but there is somebody here that is of a bad influence. And whoever friend is the Sagittarius is the one that's driving the bus. And I feel like Jordan just wants to be a part of something here, but there's someone here with a bad influence. Okay. So yeah, there's somebody here of bad influence, whoever the Sagittarius is. They have Sagittarius in their chart. But there's somebody here that is not truthful. All right, with the devil and justice like that. Somebody's not committed, doesn't take commitment seriously. So that's what I'll say to that. So they will still all be friends. They'll all still be friends, but there's something here I'll show you here. This is our friendship card. We're the 3 of Cups in the world in reverse. So there is something going on with a negative impact within friendship. So for now, yes, I see them remaining friends, but I feel like when negative situations pop up, because I'm looking at the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something's going to go on here that there will be a separation, but it will be for the best, because we have the 3 of Swords that I'm also looking at too. So through all of this, I feel like that there's somebody that needs to be removed here. And what am I looking at here? Yes, that's what I thought. We have 333. We have the Empress, we have the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups on the reverse. Could be something within the next 3 weeks to 3 months that there could be a separation in friendship here. Because there's someone within this friendship that is holding back and doesn't appreciate the positive flow of energy here. So that's what I'm getting for you, my dear. The sun wants to keep flipping around. So it's like the sun was in reverse. I tried to pick it up and it went sideways, and it just kept going like that. So for right now, there's friendship, but I say next 3 weeks, 3 months, that there's going to be a separation there. All right, so Jazzy, Yeah, that's kind of the energy that's there, my dear. It's chaotic. Big Jazzy. Will S and Jazzy reconcile? Reconciliation for Jazzy. What's going on here? Well, they reconcile. Reconciliation, interesting. The two cards that came flying out there. They see you, they think about you a lot. I do see reconciliation in this here. I do see this coming back together in June, so very soon. But then the next couple of months, I see this coming back together. I feel like they think about you a lot. I feel like that they pull on your energy a lot. Okay. Thank you for being a new sub. I definitely appreciate you, Alexander. Thank you so much. And you're welcome, Storm. But yes, Jazzy, I see reconciliation in the next couple of months. So I do see it in the month of June. Oh, shaman. I love that. I love shamans. I love shamans. I wish there was shamans in my area. But I have to go like further south in my state to see the shamans. But I need to go see a shaman. I think, Alexander, that was a message for you to being here today. I need to see a shaman. Yeah, and Spirit's like, yes, you do. It's like, I need to see a shaman. But thank you for being a new sub and being here. Welcome in. I'm Elizabeth with Clear Answer Tarot. So, hello. Welcome in. I don't think so. You're here, I'm here. Good energies. I hope my video is coming across okay. I forgot to use my Ethernet. I knew I forgot to do something, so I'm running this off of Wi-Fi, so I hope everything's coming through okay. I appreciate all the likes today. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. That is the energy exchange. Hitting the like button, that exchanges energy. If you're not able to donate, that's a way of saying thank you to me. Alexander, do you have a question? Yes. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on a few of them and just have them launch and just see how they do. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. Okay, I have a person in sight called Jenny. Do I fall into her type of person for partnership? Alright, for Alexander and Jenny. What's the energy here? Do they fall into the sight call for Jenny for their type of person for partnership? Interesting. I feel like that you are different from their normal type. But there is nothing wrong with that. With the heart that you have and expressing your heart, your personality, and everything else, I feel like that is what merges ahead. I do feel like that you are in a good frequency and type for them. So I think that this very well could be an awesome partnership. Don't be shy. I feel like that there may be a little bit of a shyness with you when it comes to this. But I would be open to this possibility here. It's just like I do see this in alignment. I do see them in your frequency. And I feel like they enjoy being around you. So it's just like I would say that this is worth looking into, my dear. Absolutely. It's like awesome energy. And I feel like you have an amazing energy. It's like dialing into your energy. It's just like you are very, very kind, very gentle, very compassionate, understanding, just so caring. And it's almost like wearing your heart on your sleeve. You really care. And I think that element is what brings that into partnership with Jenny. So that's what I'm seeing for you, my dear. For a slow start today, this was really good. Okay, so you are very welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. So I think my new membership names are in there now. Nice. Yeah, like it's not so much a VIP, but you can order, like they come in and you can order food and they come and bring it to you. So yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's good. Can't be like 3 when I have 18 likes. But Kevin. Hello. How clear are your answers? How accurate your responses? I've always wondered how amazing that is. John. For Kevin, good morning. Well, they get the remote job that they have an interview with. Let's check this out. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Like 20. I appreciate y'all. Let's see for Kevin. Well, they get the remote job that they have an interview with. This is their alignment and their opportunity. It's your opportunity. Don't be nervous. It's your opportunity. You nail it. You got it. You got it. You got the Four of Cups here, and you got the King of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Like that's what we're looking for a career. Hello. And you got the Queen of Wands at the bottom. Yes, my dear. So just breathe this and go after it. How you doing, John? Good morning. Thank you. Like, get it, Kevin. Get it and give me the update. I like the updates. I like when I come back live and you're like, nailed it. I'll be like, told you it's in your frequency. So congratulations early, Kevin. Sending you positive energies and flow. I'm taking a few random. So if you would like one, Salvador, I'll answer one for you. Hello, Mincy. My dog just woke up. It's like, why didn't you take a nap? And I'm like, what? Why do I need to take a nap for? I'm here. I'm doing things. Like 21, thank you so much for the likes, everybody. Thank you for the support. I definitely appreciate it. Bringing new frequency, new energy to the stream. If anyone's interested in becoming a member, definitely check it out. It's at $2.99. You'll see all the names have changed. I will have to get new emojis made. So they'll still be wolves for right now. But I'm going to have to get new emojis made. What are some things I can expect in the next 2 weeks for Mincy? What can they expect in the next 2 weeks? What are some things that they can expect in the next 2 weeks? Let's see. Okay, there's opportunity coming in for you. If you're looking at a sequence for opportunity of abundance coming in, when it comes to opportunity, if you're looking for opportunity of abundance and the things that you have been needing to get traction on, you see Hook back there, you get traction on, that it's going to move in the frequency that you need to. I feel like in the next 2 weeks, a lot of accomplished things are coming through for you as well. So I feel like moving into a new positive direction is coming in the next 2 weeks for you. I feel like that you have a new opportunity and release of negative energy as well. I feel like that you're going to be in this place of peace and harmony and balance, and where you need to be is the most important thing. So I see a lot of movement coming through. I feel like better choices are coming through. I see very good, successful opportunities coming in for you. I feel like this expansion in your energy, a complete shift and change in the next 2 weeks, that you really have a basic foundation of where you want to be, where you want to go. I see you writing a lot of things down where you want to accomplish, almost like designing a vision board, where you want to shift in your dynamic to have a more peaceful flow in life, and where you want to accomplish things. And when it comes to the matter of the heart, where you want to be as well. I feel like there's a lot of development for you in the next 2 weeks, Mincy. I hope that was beneficial. I'm definitely going to keep you updated, and thanks for putting the positive energy out there for me. Thank you so much. Love and light. Love and light, Kevin. Absolutely. You're very, very welcome. All right, Salvador, it's been quite hard to get an official apartment, so I wanted to ask how the opportunity to get a contract will come into your life. All right, for Salvador, you're welcome, Nancy. It's been quite a hard time to get an official apartment, so I wanted to ask the opportunity to get a contract will come into their life when, it's definitely going to be this year. It's definitely going to be this year. Ooh-wee. So the opportunity is here. There's something significant about August going into September. I know that we want this maybe sooner, but on this track, so far you're looking at August to September. If it comes sooner, then that is what is meant to be. But right now, this is a frequency that I see is August to September. So yes, I see a contract. I see an opportunity for you. And it's finally like this moment of you breaking free. I feel like where you are now, it's just like you don't want to be stuck or trapped in any way, that you want to see a more positive energy and flow. And I see that for you. So it's just like August to September 2026 is where things are going to start moving for you. If it happens sooner, then that's what was supposed to be in alignment. But right now, if things stay the way they are and on the track of where it is, then I'm saying yes, August to September 2026 is what I'm seeing for you, Salvador. I think it's one of those things that you're going to look for. I feel like that where there's opportunity that you're going to reach out and grab it. It's you looking. It's you looking. And that's how you're going to find it. It's like I'm almost like seeing something where you need to like sign up for something. Because I'm seeing paperwork. So I'm seeing a contract. I'm seeing paperwork. I'm seeing the signature. So I feel like it's something that you look for. Yes. Like I'm moving my deck and there's something here holding you back. So you keep getting 5 of Cups no matter how I change this deck around and I separate it. It comes back out. So clear line vision, intuition, and opportunity. Wow, we're at 2 hours for the stream and we're still bumping along. did I set this up? I can't even see. And watch it fall into your lap. Live fully, create happiness, speak kindly, hug daily, smile often, hope more. Laugh freely, seek truth, inspire change, love deeply. I looked over at one of my sayings by my bed. So I've never stopped dreaming. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It helps to develop the membership program and gives people an opportunity to try it and see if they want to stay. So thank you. And I see 202. So I saw 101 earlier, and now I see 202. So I want to read 101 so if anyone's on playback that they can hear this message. Okay, angel number 101 symbolizes growth, progress, and new beginnings, and encourages fresh starts, divine connection, self-exploration, positive vibes, and embracing change. Seeing 101 repeatedly signifies being on the right path, manifesting desired outcomes, and shaping your own destiny. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And we're still on the frequency of 202, so we're going to look at that as well. So we can claim these energies. Hi, angel number 202 signifies new beginnings and finding your right path. Encourages maintaining a positive mindset and actively working towards goals. Urges stepping out of the comfort zone, embracing spiritual growth, and manifesting desires. And what is everything that I have done today? I decided to transform my channel. It's like one thing here. I guess I could change my banner to the StreamYard banner for right now. And just put their logo up there until I can find something else. But I feel like that I've outgrown Midnight Wolf Tarot. That I've outgrown it. And so this is what came to me, and I was like, I'm ready to shift. Something that is more peaceful. That's what I wanted to create. Don't worry about it. You take care of you, sunshine. Don't worry about it. I would make typos all the time. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here and helping me. I think we make a great team, and I always appreciate when you email me when you know that I'm having a hard time. So thank you for your kindness and for being here and doing this for me. It really, really helps a lot. Oh, ouch. Yes, arthritis can be very painful. But we're a good team, sunshine. That's why we're sunshine. All the time is Miss Sunshine. all the time. Here comes the king. The king of kings. He's right behind me, isn't he? He's about to come up right here and come say something. He's about to show up right here and be like, pardon me, but I want to go. Pardon me, but I want to go toopity tappity tappity. And he's going to pull up right here. He's going to show up. I have a feeling. He just laid behind the chair. He's like, I'll just give you the suggestion that I'll give you an hour. He's like, you have 1 more hour, and at 10 o'clock, I'm going to stand up and be like, I gave you your time, now let's go. It's like, if he gives me an hour, he's going to pop up right here and just be like, let's go for the walk. Time to get moving. That's what he'll say. It's time to get moving. Be like, it'll be time to get moving. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I don't know who that's for, but that just came in. So someone needs to move it. Someone needs to do something there. Or someone just needs to dance and bring that frequency into your life. I'm beginning a lot of different lyrics. Yes, I did. Raymond, how are you? You found me. Yes, I did. It is a good song, isn't it? It's like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. It's like I've outgrown it. So yes. But yeah, we'll back to life. We'll always remember that. But it was time for a change. I've been Midnight Wolf for 6 years, and I just felt like it was ready for a change. A transformation needed to occur. New growth and opportunity, new horizons, expansion is what I see. And I know that it's going to take time, and I'm initially restarting a channel because I thought about just redoing a whole channel and just doing it again, but I decided just to rebrand this channel. Yes. So 909. I saw it. Well, I know all that if you would let me. Raymond, thank you very much for that super. Thanks. Chaotic mess. And Raymond sent that right at 9:09. And now I was going to see 9:09. What is my ex next actions towards me? I heard she's talking about me to her friends and family. What's being said? Okay, for Raymond. What is being said? What are the ex's next actions towards them? And what is being said? She's talking about Raymond to her friends and family. What's being said? Ooh. Yeah, they don't want you to go anywhere. They feel like you're their soulmate. And they want to see where this can go. They want to proceed forward, that they want to talk to you. They're talking to people about how can they better approach you, that they're going to be successful to bring this back together. I just heard, I know that I messed up, but I want another chance. They're asking for advice. They're talking to people, getting advice. How can they best come to you to get an opportunity to have another chance with you? That is their standpoint. It's like they know they want to be with you. They want to continue to build with you. They're talking to people and getting opinions on what can they do to express that they are serious and that they want you back. They're not looking to break your heart. I feel like that there was an essence at a point in time where they did, that they broke your heart. That they want to show that they can bring a more healing effect to you now, that they have learned from a lot of their past experience, that they want to bring this back. They're talking to people how they can better heal the situation. When they approach you, what can they say to get you to be with them again? How can they apologize to bring this back together? I'm getting that a lot of healing, like opportunity. Yes, they're looking for a commitment here. They're looking to bring this back to them. They feel like you're their soulmate. I'm going to show you this. The Two of Cups to the Four of Wands. They feel like that you are their soulmate and that you guys are destined to be together and to eventually get engaged, to potentially get married. They see a long-term future. Like that is what they see here with the Wheel of Fortune, a long-term future. So it's just like, or the Two of Cups, Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. They want a long-term future with you, and they're trying to see how they can make that happen. I'm still seeing by the end of May and June them coming to you. I won't be surprised if they show up at your work. However they can get a hold of you, they will. And I'm still seeing it by the end of May to June, that they want to come and talk to you. And I do feel like it's in the month of June, like by the end of May going into June is what I see. It's like she just wants to have a conversation. I hope she doesn't get rejected. So that's what I'm saying. For Salvador, do you have plans for the next Wolfpack stream? Yes, it will be this Thursday. I think we're going to do it at 8 a.m. I want to put that in the community and see if the Wolfpack can vote for that. to figure out the best time. She's just going to show up and ask if you were there. She's literally going to show up to your job and just ask if you're there and ask when your break is. And if you guys can talk then, or if you guys can talk later, and she's just going to hope that you don't ghost her. So that's how her approach will be. Because I feel like when we did the Wolfpack live, like earlier in the day, instead of 11 and we pushed it to 8, that it was better for almost everybody. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But it'll be this Thursday. It was a good show, wasn't it? It was a good show. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good show. I don't know how that came to be. King Huck is over there and he's just sitting there staring at me on the bed. I think he likes this better. Like, he hasn't blocked me from my computer like he was doing the other days. Like, just trying to block me from going into the room. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like when I've looked at my other videos, I haven't seen any hypes. Like I did on my uploaded content. But not for my live ones. Yes. Yeah, he just like straight blocked. Was like, no, I don't want you going in there now. And so that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to move everything. Like, I completely rearranged everything. And I was just like, I will just put it up here and see how he reacts. Because I couldn't tell, like, because it's interesting because it's the same way that he alerts when I get ready to have a seizure. Hello, Jazz. Welcome in. I hope I get to hear the groovy call sound again. Well, it's like it won't be the Wolfpack howl because I've transformed my name. I'll have to come up with a different sound when I get a member. Hello, how are you? Ah, almost knocked over my coffee. Not much left in it, but hello. Hello, everybody. Feel free to post a question. Do hit that like button. That is our energy exchange. Appreciate y'all. Like, I have no idea what this is doing anymore. Oh. Need to scroll up. You're doing well? Good. Good. I like guidance on how I should deal with A at workplace. Okay, for Jazz. They would like guidance on how they should deal with A at the workplace. Thank you. Thank you for that like. I can see that on my side. I appreciate that. Ooh, okay. Okay, Spirit. So best advice with A, it's like if you're able to just hold back your energy from them, that's what's in your best interest. I feel like this person likes to irritate you. I feel like that they're always coming to you with ridiculous problems or pressure that doesn't need to be there. There's a boundary that needs to be put in place here, Jazz, that when you're talking to them, like, you just need to shift. You just need to shift in that dynamic and in that energy. That's where you're going to be more successful. Putting up a firm boundary with them. You know, it's like you're not there to take any energies, negative energies, or anything like that. It's just like you're not there for that. So it's just like, it's a sense like not meaning to be rude, but it's just like, hey, I'm busy, and just turn and walk away. Like, do not, you're to pull back your energy from them. You're to pull back your energy. And as you do that you'll be happier, and I feel like that there will be a change there. That's why I have you, Jazz. A moved on pretty quickly with another person. We were working well as a group, and now he's behaving totally bad with me, Wolfie. Yeah, I'm saying recall your energy. It's just like, either recall your energy or what their energy is, that you can match it and be a mirrored reflection to them and show them what they're doing. So either you can be the mirror, or you can just recall your energy and just be like, okay, and just walk away. Don't give in to their energy. Okay. All right. With what is the goddess African wanting to work with me? Okay, Ada. They're speaking to you about letting go all the unwanted emotion that is there for you, my dear. That they're wanting to work with you in the frequency of bringing more assertive, positive energy and flow confirmation, positive energy and flow into your energy, for you to open up yourself to possibility, to not sit there and to hold yourself back. New principles that you're going to be shown, that how you can handle and hand out new opportunities for others. You're to be the voice of others, my dear, and be in the pinpoint of transformation for yourself. So let go of the anger, any emotion that is there that needs to be released, the grief, the sadness, everything that needs to be released, so you can continue to expand, understand the lessons where you've been, and to expand to help others that have gone through something similar. That's what I have, my dear. Wolf, wolf. Yep, yep. So yeah, I know everyone's going to still call me Wolfie, even though I changed my name. So yeah, that's what I have. Oh, the king is coming over. You see his little paw? He's looking at me. He just huffed at me. There's your snout. Hey! How you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello, hello. He is half German Shepherd. He's a miniature German Shepherd and half Shar Pei. And he has really big ears. But he doesn't listen. Even though he has big ears and they stick up, he doesn't listen. Unless I have treats. And confirmation is Wolf. Yeah, his little there he goes. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. His little tail's wagging now. He's just like, it's about that time. Mom, it's about that time. Yeah, absolutely. When I take him for walks, because he has this thing that, like, I've researched it. It's called pecking, and so he'll just randomly eat things off the ground, and so now I have to trade him for a treat. Well, that's what happens. I'm just telling people what has occurred here, sir. That it's not a lie. Yes, my king. Don't fall, please. Yes. Okay. 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 Well, we have the answer from the king. There he is. Hi. Hello. So he's saying that it's time to go because he needs his mid-morning walk. And he said that I can come online after he does that. Okay, king. Okay, down. Down. Be careful, please. Get down. Thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me. I'm Elizabeth with Clear Answer Tarot. I will be back on He's So Calm, yes, and he calms me down. Like when he feels my anxiety, like he will just pull me away from the computer or anything that I'm doing and make me sit down. He's just helped me so much. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. I definitely appreciate it. I will see you all soon. I'm going to set up another live for around, I don't know, let's see how long. For maybe like 10:30. I don't know. But we'll see. I may just do it later tonight. Let's find out. Should I do a show at 10:30? I want to set a show. They give me the beige swords. That's a yes. That's a yes. So we'll do that. They're telling me to do an all-free show. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Elizabeth. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Take care of everybody. I will see you all later. See you soon.